Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott Dal Salvo here with a new video for you. And today's topic is good lawyers and bad lawyers. The difference between injury lawyers who represent injured people and injury lawyers who defend insurance companies to defeat injured people's claims. In other words, defense lawyers or insurance company lawyers. So here's the way it works. Lawyers sometimes talk about this. They don't really talk about it too much. It's just sort of an understood thing because, it's not rude to insult people to their face. But the thing I was thinking about is based on a conversation I had with a client about who they should take a big case to, or, they called me up because they wanted me to handle a big case for them, but they previously had a smaller case that I handled, and they were wondering whether they should call a TV lawyer or, one of their coworkers said that they knew a big shot lawyer. And so it got me to thinking about this. So here's the central point, okay? It's actually kind of true that crummier injury lawyers who represent injured people tend to handle smaller cases. And the best of the best lawyers tend to handle really big cases. And that's because the lawyers with the best trial skills, the best ability to strategize the cases, the contacts necessary to get the doctors and medical and other experts necessary, they do it over and over so they get good at it. And big cases require spending money, having expert witnesses and things of that nature. So they get used to it and they learn new techniques and they keep up on their skills. Whereas lower end lawyers who only ever handle smaller cases, develop a unique set of skills as well. Early in my career, I worked at a place, like my first couple years, I worked at a place that just handled very small injury cases. And as a result, the skill I still have taken away from handling cases like that is I keep case costs really low. Now, since then, I did a couple years as a defense lawyer, and I didn't like it, so I stopped doing it and went back to representing injured people. Really, I switched because I wasn't making any money at all at the small job, and a judge who I tried a case in front of liked me and wanted to help me find a job at a better firm. I mean, this is 22 years ago or something like that. And since then, I have worked on, really big cases. And since I've had my own firm, I like to represent people who, if I like them and they need my help, like right now, I'm working on a really small case for somebody that my friends who do this would tell me I'm crazy for doing. And I can only handle so many of those, right? I was actually on the phone with a lady last night who was mad at me because she believes her case is winnable, and she thinks it's a slam dunk case, and she thinks I'll just go to court and they'll automatically offer money on the case. And I've explained, I've turned the case down about 4 times now, and she's really mad at me because I won't take the case, but I can't take a case that's going to take 100 or 200 hours of my time and result in a $2,000 attorney's fee because I could get a paper route and make more money, right? So even though it is generally true that, the most skilled lawyers handle the biggest case, some guys are like me. I don't really know too many guys like me, frankly, but in my case, I'll handle small cases for people, but I obviously, like anybody else, I need money and I like money, and I'm perfectly capable of handling the big ones. So, it really is true, though, as a general rule, that if all a lawyer does is handle teeny tiny little cases, they're probably not as skilled at handling the big ones, right? Now, the flip side is insurance company lawyers. Insurance company lawyers really On the small cases that are close to the policy limits, the insurance companies pay those fees. And the most skilled defense lawyers focus their attention on poking holes in good big cases where they're saving an insurance company, $50,000, $100,000, $1 million on the cases. So while a crummy plaintiff's lawyer or a lower end plaintiff's lawyer might be very good at handling small cases, they're not often necessarily going to be the guys who know how to get you max value on a medium or large sized case. On the defense side, though, defending small cases is easy. It's just the most experienced guys handle the bigger cases where they're saving the insurance company a lot of money. So it's, I guess my point is, you can't necessarily judge a book by its cover. Just because you've had a lawyer, just because you've had a case with me in the past and it was a smaller case, a case where you put $5,000 to $25,000 in your pocket, doesn't mean that I'm not routinely handling much larger cases, because I am. Right now I'm working on some medical malpractice cases and some major injury cases. And those are actually the cases that are more interesting to me because they're harder, they're more detailed, they involve more expert witnesses, and it's a more complex chess game with the very skilled defense attorneys they hire to defeat those kinds of claims. But I don't know. Anyway, I had that conversation with my client yesterday, so I thought I'd shoot you this video. If there's anything I can do for you, if you have a case or a question about a case, please do not hesitate to give me a call anytime, night or day, at 312-500-4500. You can call that number and talk to me for free, get a free consultation. Person who answers the phone is trained by me to ask the questions we need to know, and then I'll call, they send me the info and I'll call you. So you can call me in the middle of the night and I will check my phone in the morning and get back to you, okay? What else? If you're not ready to talk to a lawyer, I have 2 killer, amazing tools for you that you might want to take a look at. One is called the Case Cash Calculator. It tells you the value of what your case might be. The other one is called the Good Case Calculator. It tells you whether you might have a good case or whether you might have a case that has some challenges. Both of them are super easy to use. I left a link in the description below. You just go to that web page and you do the quiz. It literally takes you 15 or 20 seconds. You answer 7 multiple choice questions off the top of your head, and in 15, 20, 30 seconds flat, you have custom answers to your injury situation without talking to a lawyer, all completely for free. And let me tell you, I am getting a ton of positive feedback from so many people from these tools. So Case Cash Calculator and Good Case Calculator below, check them out. Finally, what else? I have now over 300 videos like this one explaining different aspects of the legal system that you can check out on my website, on my YouTube channel. There's a search bar, so if you have a question, you can type it in the search bar, and I may have already shot a video that answers your question, but if not, leave a comment below with your question, and I will shoot a custom video for you right here on the channel. I'll keep it anonymous so that other people can benefit from the question that you have, okay? All completely free. And what else? Finally, if you enjoy my free injury report, my videos, my Case Cash Calculator, Good Case Calculator, and the free information I provide in these videos, there's something you can do for me and it would really help me, and I'd really appreciate it. I think my camera is sliding down. There you go. I'm in frame again. Very competitive market in Chicagoland. Lots of injury lawyers out there and big spenders who dominate TV, radio, and billboards. So if you could give me a 5-star review on Google, it would really help me. There's a link in the description. All you do, yeah, this guy's quitting on me. All you do is go to the link in the description. It takes you right to the webpage. Click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit, and that's it. You're done. Very fast and easy to do for you, but an invaluable favor to me that I really appreciate. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, it's okay. We can still be friends. You can still call for a free consultation. You can still use the case cash calculator. Who hasn't had enough coffee today? This guy. Case cash calculator or the good case calculator, or put your comments below, ask your questions below, whatever it is you need. I'm happy to help you, whether you give me the review or not. But if you do give me the review, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you and the family are well. If there's anything I can do for you, give me a call. 312-500-4500. Thanks so much for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.